Yeah.
Hi, everybody. We're Hostel.
Can I just say, Jeff sounds an awful lot like Kesha.
It was
The vocal talents on this
mind-boggling.
guy. Yeah.
Yeah.
My goodness.
Yeah.
Well, hi, everybody. We're Hostel. We're like a part of Hostel. Let's say a lot of Hostel is out doing stuff with their mom.
Yes.
Easy.
And the good news is that one of us brought their mom with them.
I seem to have done so. Yeah, I'm not going to tempt fate with this. But yes, if you're watching at home, my mom is on the Zoom call here for the show. Hi, Mom. Hope you're doing well. I really hope I don't say something too embarrassing. But let's improvise. What do you say, gentlemen?
Let's do it.
Sounds good.
All right, from the call, if we could, to get us started, what is a place that you would like to take your mom on Mother's Day?
We usually go to this tea room in Annapolis for like tea sandwiches and tea.
Oh, very nice. All right. The tea room in Annapolis.
Oh, Jim, this is just too fancy for me, honey. This is just too much.
No, Mom, listen, like nothing is too much on this like one moment, we only get to celebrate you one day a year. And I think it's really, extravagance,
It's so wonderful. All these different teas.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
Hi,
hello.
Yeah, I know you've had your menus for a few moments. I apologize for the delay. I would be delighted to bring you some tea. However, first, did you see a character come in briefly grimace and then quickly run away?
Right. I believe I did see that. A young man. Cameron, I believe his name tag said.
Okay,
yes.
So that was great. It's going to be a little longer on the tea, actually. Cameron is our 5-star tea chef. Michelin rated. It's where we got our 1 star. So, wow. Okay. This is maybe a little on the tea, but I could definitely bring you some tea sandwiches. Or no, Cameron was making those. I could just bring you like some potato chips. Maybe they come in a bag.
Sure, dear. Whatever you have, that'd be fine, hon. Just potatoes would be fine. I'll have a nice. Do you have green tea?
I'm sure you've spent some time with the menu. We have 64 different varieties of green tea, each of them needing to be prepared, steeped in their own temperature and time profile, which Cameron knew like the back of his hand.
Right.
And as soon as we find Cameron, I would be happy to get that started for you. Okay. But until then, potato chips and I could bring you some water.
Water would be great.
Water would be wonderful.
Great. Yeah. Okay. All right. I'm so sorry. Thank you. Just please take your time. And if you see Cameron come back, could you just shout? Thank you.
Yes.
We'll do our best. Okay.
What an unexpected surprise. The young man seems so nervous.
He seemed a little bit nervous. I saw him pop in and then just go.
Yeah.
But sometimes I thought, maybe there's a special, maybe it's a mystery party that we've got in. Accidents happen, and you buy a ticket and you're just surprised.
It's funny. It's funny you mentioned accidents because Jim, I love you, but I guess I never really told you. You are the love of my life. You are the apple of my eye. But when me and your father...
Hi, I'm so sorry to interrupt.
Sure.
I'm sure what must be a special day. Happy Mother's Day.
Thank
By
you
the
so
way,
much.
I meant to say that at the top. I'm just a little bit frazzled. It's not going to be possible on the potato chips. Right now, there was sort of like a, I don't want to say on top of the chip bags have been popped.
Yes.
I could run across the street and bring you back something from the gas station.
That'd be
Oh,
great.
I,
Okay,
I, yes, if you could, I would love salt and vinegar
Mhm.
chips. Would
Okay.
you have that?
I'll take a crab chip if they have
great,
them. Yeah.
great. And just a quick point of clarification. You saw Cameron run out.
Yep.
Did
He-
you happen to see anybody maybe pursuing Cameron?
Well,
Maybe
Kind
somebody with kind of a, I'm gonna guess like a shoulder wound.
well, yes. Now that you mention it, there was a larger gentleman pursuing him. He kept screaming something about a debt that is paid, something about money that was owed, I believe.
Okay, great. Well, then I think by my count, I'm not a forensics specialist. There's probably no one in the building to worry about. So I'll just pop across the street to the 7-Eleven. I'll get those crab chips, vinegar chips, and you know what? I'll grab like an Arizona iced tea.
Oh,
How
that would
about that?
Okay, that'd be
That'd be
great.
Oh,
lovely.
Yeah.
one for each of you? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
That's fine.
Great. So just please enjoy
Yeah.
the relaxing ambiance. Happy Mother's Day. I'll be right back.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
It's like a little
Oh.
journey here.
It is.
Very excited about the new. I mean, we're getting chips, and especially chips that like are the flavors we want. Sometimes you don't get. You know that moment you open up a menu and you just don't
Yes.
see anything you want, but this is the opportunity. We're actually getting it.
It's
Um,
all coming true.
Yeah, like a long journey.
Like a long journey, like my pregnancy with you. It was a
Oh.
long, unexpected journey. One that I'm glad happened, but somewhat unexpected. And now that you're here, I'm just so grateful that you've been a part of my life, and you can bring me to these wonderful tea rooms, and I can have a nice salt and vinegar chip
Mm.
with my boy and reflect on all the good times and perhaps even have a green tea and listen, I know that I said that your father was gone.
Mhm.
He went to Bermuda and never came back. That's not entirely the truth. Um, your father was.
Psst,
Oh,
hey, sorry, yeah, over here by the front door.
yes.
Listen,
Okay.
I got the chips and stuff.
Yes.
Okay,
Right.
but I also found Cameron.
Okay.
And I think you should probably come outside.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Like I told you, I'm not a forensic specialist, so I'm pretty sure that I
Oh.
miscounted the number of potential. I'm going to go ahead and call them assailants that
Oh,
are still in the
no.
tea house. So
Okay.
if y'all want to just come outside, maybe. Do you have a car?
Yeah,
Well,
I
yes.
drove us. Yeah.
Okay. Could I bum a ride?
Are we in an active crime scene?
Is this?
Call
Oh,
911?
always doing this. Sorry. Yes. Cameron has been murdered. I believe they tried to take him back in the kitchen. There was a lot of chaos. I found one dead body on top of, unfortunately, our supply of potato chips.
Oh God,
Oh,
Oh,
Jim,
no.
Jim,
Mom, I'm sorry.
Cameron was your father.
What?
He was your father. He was here to surprise you. This was a big thing I orchestrated, and now, oh my God. Oh,
No, well, maybe he's. No, I don't know why I'm going down that road. He's looking pretty bad.
oh, the this could have been a wonderful moment. He was going to teach you all the tea facts that he knew, and you're gonna take over this wonderful tea this tea business, this tea legacy that he was joining. And oh, what a Mother's Day this has been. I just
Mom, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. In a way, it's what he always wanted. Young man, I have something I want to ask you to do. This is gonna sound gonna sound somewhat strange, but
we live to serve here at the Annapolis Tea House.
Jim, his father, and my husband said to me years ago, and I know he looks young, but he's actually quite old. He said to me years ago, if I ever get murdered outside of this tea house, I want you to.
So specific.
Yes, it was. It's oddly specific. He said, if I ever get murdered outside of this tea house, I want you to take my body, my remains, and infuse them with a wonderful tea. A jasmine tea, I believe he said. So if we could just.
We gotta do it. We gotta do it for Papa. We have to do it for Papa.
For Cameron.
No, this explains a lot. Listen, okay, I guess if you think that those men might be gone and that we're out of danger, well then first here are your salt and vinegar, and here's your crab chips, and then they only had one plain Arizona iced tea, so I also got a peach.
Oh, that's okay.
Okay.
Cameron's body can wait. Let's finish these first.
Okay.
I don't need the peach. That's fine. Ma, you have that. I'm just gonna chip.
Okay. I'll you're both having such a lovely time. I would hate to interrupt, but I could use a hand moving Cameron.
Sure.
Okay.
I'd be happy to help.
Yeah, we could come out. Yeah.
Okay, Miss. I'm sorry, I have no idea what your names are, but
my name is Miss Cecilia Thomas Jeffersonville.
All right, Miss Jeffersonville.
Thank you. Hello.
And I'm just Jimmy Jeffersonville.
Okay, Jimmy. Well, my name is Ray, and I'm gonna go get your husband's body, and I'll meet you back in the kitchen after you're done with your chips. Okay.
Thank you, Ray.
Thanks, Ray.
Wow. What a Mother's Day.
Mother's Day
scene. Now, I don't want to sound too dramatic here when I say that this is the kind of debt that must be repaid. But
thank you, Ray.
Thanks, Ray.
But if you don't repay this debt, like bad stuff happens, like it's unthinkable, kind of. Do you see what I'm saying?
I mean, yeah.
All right. Okay. I don't like to come out and like talk, too scary. The loan sharking business is, I mean, it's got shark in the name.
It's
people got opinions about that.
I get it.
Yeah. So when I say like, by taking on this debt, it must be repaid, like there's a very big or else. And we just reserve the right to be very creative about it.
Okay. That's it seems legally binding.
You don't have to worry about whether it's legally binding. I mean, it's enforced is all I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Do I get a shot at like being a part of the creativity of the if I can't situation?
Well, we like to see that it never goes that far, if you know what I mean. Like, okay, let me put it this way. Here's the good news. Okay, you've come to me seeking a large sum of money.
Yep.
That you could not get under other means. From friends and family, from legitimate bank loans, from cashing in on selling your own things.
Any bodily fluids.
Right. No. And, that's everything. Everything has its rates. Everything has its risks. Everything has its rewards. Okay. So here's the good thing. You get total creativity. When I give this sum of money to you,
right,
you get complete creativity about what happens between when I get it to you and then when it is due back to me, when the payment is due back to me. And in between, go wild. So let's just go over it again. Like you've already expressed a very interesting plan, but maybe you could hit a few of the key points again. What is it that you are going to do with this money you're borrowing from me?
Well, I was looking to just get a family portrait done at Sears.
Okay. And just to recap, like
tag out Marty. Okay, so Jonathan, thank you so much for coming to Sears. This is I'm very happy that you picked my service to get this family portrait. I gotta say, this is well, I'll just cut right to it. $400,000 is quite a bit of money for a family portrait. This is I very much appreciate you trusting me and my experience in photography, but I to be honest with you, sir, I am a little nervous about taking this sum of money for a simple portrait. Yes.
Listen, Stanley, I gotta be honest with you. When my grandmother said to me, the best place to get a family portrait done, when you have a family, when you have a partner, when you have kids, maybe you have a dog. I don't have a dog. I'm very respectful of the area. But Sears is the place to go and get this. And so I'm not going to spare any expense. Like, I need to have a quality photo done of my family. And listen, my firstborn, Benny, good kid. Charlotte, pain in the butt. She's going to be a hassle. And listen, I can't have a photo in which somebody is crying, screaming, or pulling out her brother's hair. Yes. So $400,000, I think, should cover all the expenses to make sure that happens.
Yes, sir, absolutely, and it will cover that and much more. For this type of money, I could have a different location besides our preset ones like a tropic location or the rainforest or our classic sort of beige background. With this type of money, we can really roll out the red carpet, if you will, with a literal red carpet. If this is what you want to do, sir, I'd be happy to do it. It's just I have kids, okay, and I have a wife, and I just don't want any trouble. Okay, that's the only thing. I'm just a simple man with a simple camera, and
absolutely no trouble. I know that we will be able to handle this like professionals. I have seen that in years past, like you've been able to photo a person in with Spider-Man as a bonus of purchasing the Spider-Man Homecoming DVD as a package. So I know that the photography skills are here at Sears.
Yes, sir.
And so everything's gonna be fine. My family's gonna get a good portrait. I don't have to worry about anything else but giving you all this to just be ready to go.
I will be ready. I will be ready for this portrait, and I'll be prepared, and everything's gonna go famous.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Yes. This is gonna be good. So where do you want us to sit? Because
if you could sit just behind you, there's you're fine there. If your family would like to sit, there's a nice. You asked for the Game of Thrones theme, so there's a nice There's two thrones to the right and left, and of course you are sitting on one. So here's your crown, and
thank you.
this is a sword here, and
Thank you.
yes, and right. So I'm just gonna say cheese, and what is the this will go directly to my account, correct?
We have cash, so we're just going
Oh,
to.
Jesus.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's what's in
my.
the brown paper bag. We wanted to make sure that.
Okay. So I'm just going to. You know what I'm going to do? I just stay right here. I'm just going to
Okay.
lock the door. I'm going to lock the door, and
Good.
I'm
Yeah.
going just to disconnect my phone. I don't want any distractions. I don't want any
Sounds great.
yes, and we're gonna go. We're gonna go out after this photo, out the back door, if that's okay.
Okay.
My
Yeah.
car is parked there. I'm going to, if I briskly run or go at a very fast pace to my car, that, sir, is no reflection on you or your
All right.
wonderful family. That is simply
Are we also supposed to leave out the back door, or?
Yeah, well, that is what I would prefer.
Okay.
Whatever, and I apologize for the inconvenience. I just, may sir, I'm just going to make a call to my life insurance company, right?
Okay.
Just real quick.
Okay.
One moment, please.
Okay.
Beep, boop, 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 boop. Beep, boop, 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 boop.
Hi, honey.
Hi, dear. So I'm pretending to call my life insurance company, but in
Yeah.
reality, I'm calling you to let you know that we have just come into an exorbitant amount of money, $400,000. Okay?
Now, wait a second. You are a photographer at Sears and Roebuck Company. How are you getting $400,000?
I know I'm just a photographer at a Sears Roebuck Company. A man just walked in with $4,000 cash in a envelope or in a suitcase, and I need you to get the car ready to go. We are going to go to Mexico. We're going to have to
Oh,
change our,
sweetie.
dear. I love you very much.
Sweetie, you know my passport's expired. I haven't had time to get it renewed. We can't go to Mexico.
Look, here's what I want you to do. I'm going to try to stall for as much time as I can.
Okay.
I want you to go and see Steve. He works at the FedEx Kinko's. He's going to get us everything we need. I'm going to passports, whatever. And I'm going to meet you there in 15 minutes, okay? So I just need you to be ready and waiting with a car. I'm going to dump this car that I'm in. I'm going to meet you there.
Oh, sweetie, not the Taurus. That's the only one with the child seat in it.
Look, this has a lot of red flags surrounding it. Dear, I need
sweetie,
you to...
it's dangerous. We can't drive around with little... Okay, you do not need to yell at me, all right? It is Mother's Day, and I need you to just remember you are part of a family, okay? You are part of a family.
You're right. Honey, I love you. Happy Mother's Day. We're gonna be filthy rich. If I don't call back in 15 minutes, I may have been shot. Check the rivers. Check the local news. I gotta go. Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Okay. So let's go ahead and take that picture.
Yep.
And
the kids are ready.
The kids are ready. And okay, here we go. Whew. Okay. On the count of three, let's just say cheese.
Okay.
And what we're grateful for. Okay.
I got Sean. Okay, so I gave you $400,000, and you went to Sears and had this family portrait made.
Look how beautiful it is. We're on thrones.
I mean, your family looks very nice.
Very nice.
Very nice. What I'm concerned about is if you zoom in, if you look kind of at the back of this, you see how there was a reflective kind of sword motif going on with the throne itself. You can clearly see a very nervous and sweaty man behind the camera who it looks like is maybe saying something that he's thankful for.
Mm-hmm.
This is unprofessional.
It was weird.
This is unprofessional. Jonathan, if he could not even Photoshop himself out of a $400,000 family portrait. Tell me where this man lives. I'm going to have him killed.
I don't know exactly where. I could tell you the series that we were at. It was that
would be good enough.
It's the one at Marley Station Mall.
You went to Marley Station?
Yeah.
You took your wife and kids to the Marley Station Mall.
Oh, yeah. There's hardly anybody there anymore. We went on a weekday, which was really good. Stanley was very nice, a good photographer. He did seem very nervous.
Cut to Mexico. We made it, honey.
Oh, we're having such a good time.
Oh, this is the greatest Mother's Day ever. I can't believe it.
You know what would be really good right now, Sean?
What's that?
If we could get some green tea.
Oh, yes, green tea would be wonderful. I think
hi.
Hello.
I have got some special green teas for you two. I just want to make sure, did anybody here ever work at Sears before?
Oh, I did.
Oh, well then these green teas are for you, and they're on the house.
Great.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Enjoy those.
How do you think you knew that you worked at... That you will... Sean, what's happening?
It was Robark. It was Robark. Happy Mother's Day.
Beep, boop, boop. Yep, it's done. They're not going to be making any piss poor edited Game of Thrones themed family portraits anymore.
That's our show.